terrible. The lighting is just not good. And it was, maybe I have to turn that off. No, that now the light is bad from the back because it's too bright. Let's see. Back on. That makes that a little better. I'm going to have to.
The door's not shut.
Yeah, and I got to pull those. That's not helping. And I got to put on
Maybe
that light. Nobody.
Nope. I'm good right now.
Is that better? Yeah, I think that's a little better.
You mentioned standing up. I thought you'd go shut my bedroom door, but you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody in there.
I have to find that you've gone live because right now it's showing on.
What's it doing?
Right now it's playing last night's.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Squeeze didn't say.
I wish this were a little bit. Yeah. So here we are. Barb is awesome.
Do you have these down somewhere, or did you just show them?
Just that one. This one. I'm not sure I have everything here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, which ones had the good ones? Hi, Tina B. Misty's still growing strong. Bless her heart. She's so good. She says she's got, she's high on caffeine, and so she's talking a lot. I haven't had any caffeine, but hi, Georgie. Oh, Georgie, I've been so worried about you because I haven't seen you on any sales. I hope everything's all right. You know, I wanted to take a trip over to see you when Chrissy and I were by ourselves before my husband got home, but between the weather and no extra money and stuff to do, just couldn't. Excuse the mess in the background. I think she's trying to tie Michelle for length. I know, she's really going strong. And now she's going to hop onto Instagram. Probably everybody's going to follow her over there. I hope not. I hope they're going to come to me. Do you know what I want to do today? I was on last night. Chrissy and I were on last night, and recovery.
No.
Oh, hand surgery. Bless your heart.
You're off the computer.
Now that does take you off the computer. Remember back in the day when, back 20, maybe 25 years ago, maybe 24 years ago, my husband just didn't want to have much to do with the computer. And he was a pediatrician. Hi, George, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I do too. That's when we were talking about moving from Indiana, where he'd been a pediatrician for like 20 years. And now we were going to move to Florida. And we were both like 40. I was like 48, 49, and he was 49, 50. And we were going to move to Florida, and he had to take, Florida requires that you take your exams again, your board exams, to pass the board. And not just pediatrics, everything, you know. So I'm sorry the picture, so I don't know if it looks bad for you. It looks a little fuzzy or something. I don't know why, but
It's pixelated like that.
yeah, it's not,
the light or what.
it's not real good, but that's the way it's gonna be. But anyway, he had to learn the stuff. Chrissy, bless her heart, that they were just trying to come out with these new talk to the computer things. So I don't know, she bought him this, the very first talk to your computer type of thing. Well, let me tell you, that thing did not know anything about medical words. It was hilarious. And so he couldn't use it because, you know, it didn't know what he was saying half the time when he was talking about medical words. So, but anyway, I digress. I've got some fun stuff today, and I have, I told the story last night. I'm going to need some lip stuff, but I don't see where I put mine from last night.
Person's right there.
Yeah, but I don't know. So last night I told the story about how I got all these things when I always do this stuff when my husband's gone, so because he would say, no, I don't want that in the house. Well, this guy was selling everything that he had left. He was on Marketplace, and he said, leftover garage sale, everything for $50. And he had, I don't know, I may have told the story before, but anyway, he had these big baker's shelf racks, these metal racks, really nice, tall, about at least 6 feet tall, I would think. The top shelf it's way above my head. This is all real lipstick. I just wanted something to give me moisture. But excuse me, you understand. My lips are so dry. I need to find some like chapstick or something. Anyway, we are still looking for our Florida place. Oh, yeah. You could come down and rent our condo while you're looking. Anyway, or buy it, but it's second story. It's not a forever place. It's more of a retirement place because there's no garage. And anyway, I messaged this fella and I say, does that mean you're selling those racks too for $50? Because there were 2 of them, and they must be at least 5 feet wide, 5 feet wide, over 6 feet up. So he says, yeah, everything, but you got to take everything. So I said, oh, okay, I'll come and see. I'll come. And I think this was at night. So I said, I'll come tomorrow. And the next day was a Sunday. And so I went over there with my husband's Explorer. He was still, I don't know if he was, where he was. He might have been in Maryland by our grandkids that are there, but his son there. He doesn't want any stairs and needs to allow our fat dog. Well, they'd allow your fat dog, but it has stairs up to it because it's the second level.
Upstairs, but other than that, then you would be fine inside.
Yeah, but it's a level inside, and it does have a washer and dryer level on the back. I mean, it's a nice, really a nice little thing, nice little condo, apartment condo. I don't know what they're calling. There's only 6 units there, and it's the city of Cape Coral is huge. I mean, it's huge because it's spread out. It's like 14 square miles, which doesn't sound like a lot until you look at it on a map. And when we moved there, there were like 99,000 people living there. Okay, and now there's over 200,000 in Cape Coral, just in Cape Coral, and but we're spread out, way spread out. So our little condo, when we bought it like 20 years ago, my daughter lived there. But because it was on the second floor, and it's a really nice, it's got a wood burning fireplace, and it's very 70s. It's a 70s thing.
Still awesome.
Less than $1K a month. Oh,
down here?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have to be
it would be a dump. No.
that would be hard to find down here, but if I hear of anything for renting, you're talking for renting. Yeah, it is hard to find that. But you know, if you're looking to just stay there while you're building a house and you're willing to let people look in there, we'd do that probably. But yeah, renting. So anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, we
Talking about the condo.
yeah, we bought the condo, and it's now Chrissy's in this duplex because I honestly needed a place for all my stuff because Bruce was tired of my stuff at our house, and so we moved Chrissy into this big place.
He needed money for the condo that I couldn't pay at the time.
Yeah, he needed. She was living there. We were paying the payments on it, and she was not. She's still trying to get disability, and anyway, long story. It's available. I think right now, though, it is for sale for $147. And I don't know what he'd rent it for. I know he did rent it for someone that worked for him when he was still working. He retired last year. He rented it to her for, I think, $9,900 a month, $9,900 a month, because she worked for us.
$990 a month, not 9,000.
$998 a month. In my dreams. Anyway, yeah, 990,000, or I don't know. It was just under $1,000 a month. But anyway, I digress. Back to this all or nothing garage sale leftovers. So I went over there with my husband's Explorer. There wasn't.
9,000 is a mansion. You're right.
Yes, yes, and it's not, but it's nice size, but it's not tiny little kitchen. But if you're,
size bedroom,
nice,
bedroom.
Yeah, nice size master and bedroom, nice little walk-in closets, nice little bathrooms that we've upgraded a couple years ago, and the kitchen's got new cabinets and upgrading in there, new appliances, new air conditioner, new washer and dryer that's maybe 2 or 3 years old, Maytags, nice ones, nicer than I had at the time. I said, what about me? What about me? So anyway, it's available for sale, or we could talk about rent. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's handling all of that because he's retired now, and I'm still trying to do stuff. So back to this guy. I went over there with the Explorer, and it's not going to fit in there, right? And I did not want to take it apart. He said, well, we could take it apart. And I said, no, we couldn't. I'm going to get it back together. And what about all this other stuff? Because he had the first thing that's there is this big insulated bag like you take to the beach, full of that Nestea, was it Nestea, or some kind of iced tea in a can that like there were, I bet you there were 48 cans in there. And I got hooked on that tea, was drinking that for a long time. I'm finally back to diet. I live on the Space Coast. Yeah, and Margie is on the Gulf Coast, right? Yes. We have horrible crime here. Yeah, Cape Coral has its share because, every place has its share. This is Florida, and it's,
they like their guns.
They love their guns here. Yeah, and people are, worried about what's going to happen after the election. Yay! Hi, Nathaniel. How you doing, Mr. Nate?
Nate.
Oh, thank you, Nate. I'm so glad. I was just telling the story about how I got these. I'm selling a bunch of 80s, pretty much 80s, right?
Most of them are 80s. Yeah.
And most of them are like country western, country cassettes, tapes in vintage cases, which are nice cases. This first one here is a Case Logic, and it's full of. This one might not be full of tapes. This one's got some nice tapes here. And there's some really good ones in here that are like this. There's this one. What was that one? Sylvia. I've never heard of Sylvia, but her CD's going for $28. What was that CD?
Yeah, it was like $20 or something.
Yeah. Her CD sold for $20 on eBay. One step closer. I've never heard of her before, But she's in here. I'm going to do like an offer up starting at 20 for this, for this case here. And then I thought while we were doing that, we would, we would
I said hi to him first.
play Songburst. Do you remember Songburst, anybody? Or are y'all too young? Songburst is where you give the first few words of a song, and then if nobody can guess what it is, the second. Well, we've got a country version of that I thought it'd be fun to play if we got a bunch of people. Hi, precious lavender buttons. I know I should know your name, your real name, and I do know it. I have it written down somewhere. But if you don't want to say it, I'll just call you Precious. That's fine with me. I love country music. Good, you want to play the game? I think when we get some more people. Joanne. Oh, Joanne. Hi, thanks, Nate. Joanne Baber. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, hi, Thriller. Hi, Dee. How you doing? We're just talking about my country cassette tapes that I'm going to be selling, and I want to play that Songburst game with country music. If anybody, if we get enough people on, if Sam and Sarah came over, we could do that with them. That would be fun because they like to sing. That'd be great. Tina wants to play. Nate, yeah, everybody loves Nate. He's a sweetheart. I want to show you. Okay, so I showed you these, and these have some 50s and 60s here. These have, huh?
Except for Travis Tritt.
What is he?
He's not 50.
He's 90s.
90. Yeah, his probably first one was 90.
These first tapes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, upside down, are they say the greatest recordings of the 50s. All of these, and it says 1956 afterwards. These aren't even open yet. They have. Oh, this is Harry Belafonte. Deo. I don't know if all of these are Harry Belafonte, but anyway, these first 5 are unopened tapes here. Then there's great love songs of the 50s and 60s, volumes 1 and 2. These must be, oh, Dion, Love Come to Me from Dion, For Your Precious Love, Jerry Butler.
Offer accepted.
What's your name? What offer you accepted for what?
$20 for those 2 things.
Oh, okay. And yes,
Pay now?
sure. And I was talking about this Sylvia. I don't know Sylvia at all, but her CD, this CD from the 80s, Falling in Love, One Step Closer, Breaking It, Cry Just a Little Bit. That was going for over $20, sold for over $20 on eBay. I got Lee Greenwood. One of those is not even open. God bless the USA. And then Kathy Mattea. I don't know if anyone knows Kathy Mattea. We got Ray Stevens. Ray Stevens. I thought Ray Stevens sounded like a Humpty Ray Moon. I don't know if he sounds like a comedian, but maybe he sings a song. Terry Hirschman. Hi everyone. Hi Terry. I know if I've seen you before on a sale. Nice to see you. Penny's here. Penny Forshee. Hi Penny. Empty Nesting too. I think you were here last night, right? And Sheila. Hi Sheila. Oh, I'm so glad you people are popping in. Anyway, got Dolly Parton, The Judds, Randy Travis, 2 of Randy Travis's, Highway 101, George Strait, Oceanfront Property. That's one of his earliest. Don't see the date on the front here. Everybody loves George Strait, right? And Loretta Lynn. There's 20 tapes in here in this Logic case. Case Logic. And I'm gonna do an offer up in a little bit, but I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get on.
Welcome.
Rebecca Higgins, hi. Oh, hi, Rebecca. I'm so glad you tuned in. We will be telling along the way how, if you decide to buy something, how to go about paying for it. But meanwhile, we're just going to have some fun. I'll get into the selling in a little while, but I just wanted to talk about how I got all these tapes and everything. So I go to this guy's house, and there's so much stuff there, plus these two huge racks that I want really bad to put all my stuff on. So I have to go to the local Home Depot and rent a van, which I do. And I go back, and fortunately by that time, his brother and his two adult nephews, or teenage or whatever, strong, load my van up with everything. And I take them home, and there's these 3 cases of cassette tapes. Here's another one with the vinyl. And it has some of these. We looked up some of these. Oh, this is the one with mixtapes. Now this one, I'm going to do an offer up, but it's going to be, I'm going to start it at a lesser amount than the other ones. Some of these tapes are going for a lot on eBay, but I'm just going to try to do them all. I've got this very first Garth Brooks CD. Don't you love? Cassette. I'm so old. Cassette. And Crystal Gale, Somebody Loves You. Travis Tritt is in here. Anne Murray, George Jones, and Tammy Wynette. Tanya Tucker, Emmylou Harris. I don't know who Katie Osland. Love is a small town. I don't know who she is. I didn't look her up. Black, Kenny Rogers, 2 Kenny Rogers, 3 Kenny Rogers, 5 Kenny Rogers. Love him too, but we've got all these on CD, so this doesn't want to go back in here. Go back in here. There we go. All right, Loretta Lynn. Anyway, Patsy Cline and Jim Reeves. Reba McEntire. There's 2 Rebas in here, real early, 87 and 89 maybe. I don't know.
When Thunder Rolls stuck.
Yeah, that's a little older though. I mean, newer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thunder Rolls is a little newer.
It wasn't too long after the first one.
Let's see, pull something out of that box and see if anybody knows what we're doing. Does anybody remember the game called Songburst?
I don't know how you want to do this. So, and if I'm doing this fine things, I have to watch that.
Okay.
You gotta write them down there. Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna see if anyone knows any of these songs.
First one is an Elvis if you get the right side, the side that I was.
Oh. Did you order stuff from Amazon? Sorry, my husband knows I'm having a sale here, but he's decided to ask. Let me just finish this. Yes. Yes. But
I almost picked up these fake tree branches, and I caught myself and said, "Danny, what are you going to do with them?" Yeah, they're pretty, but
wedding gift.
size it up. I don't want to do that. Again, I need to grab
gosh, why does he do this?
Unless I'm going to make hundreds of dollars off of it because I have to catch up.
Okay, send, hit send.
I
Where's
like the
send?
look of the little brown box. It looks vintage, and I open it up and it's like,
Okay, I know. Send. All right. Sorry. Okay, life is real. Let's see. Oh yes, please subscribe and thumbs up. That's great. Thanks, Nate. It's wonderful, wonderful. So who else have we got here? Vintage and Vinyl. Oh, hi, Vintage and Vinyl. Butterfly Nurse. Oh, you guys are great for showing up. Hey, let's do one of these and see if anybody can. I don't know if we're going to come up with any anything that I've got in my in these cases. But you know, let's see, gotta figure out who these, if I know who these are. Oh, I don't know how the melody goes, but the first line of this song, and I do have this cassette in one of these cases, is she's 41. Do you know what that's from? Anybody? She's 41. No?
Crickets.
Crickets. Gotta do the cricket sound. Dee does the cricket sound really good. All right. All right. Clue number 2. She's 41 and her daddy, she's 41 and her daddy. Nobody? Nobody? We're playing Songburst, country, because I got a bunch of country cassettes in cases to sell. Delta Dawn, Violet, you are so right. And I haven't figured out what you get yet, but
That's why I don't get why you're going to play a game. We don't even know
just to see if anybody knows. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some, we'll see. Violet's got 1 point already. We did that. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's another person who we've got a tape of this person too. And this one's tough. This one's from 1988. First clue is if you've got a, that's it. Second clue is if you got a Cadillac boy, rest in peace, Helen Reddy.
Yeah.
Did she do Delta Dawn too? Is that what you're talking about? Delta Dawn? Okay. Third clue is you got a Cadillac boy and a 40-room shack boy. Violet? No, she doesn't have that one. Violet had the answer.
Dawn.
Huh?
Violet had Delta Dawn.
Yeah, she had the first one. We're on the second one already. 1988, George Strait song.
You just give, oh, okay.
I'm just telling who sings songs. Saying this.
Daniel,
Okay,
did
here's
you tell us
the
you did the original?
here's the last clue. If you got a Cadillac boy and a 40-room shack boy, a bucket full of money. I think this one's really hard.
I don't even know that, and
She's big. Well, the last clue is if you got a Cadillac boy and a 40-room shack boy, a bucket full of money, and a tree full of honey. You know that song?
who first sang Delta Dawn?
Nope. It says nope. It's called it. If you ain't loving, you ain't living.
Tanya did it first.
Tanya did Delta Dawn.
First in 72 and Helen Reddy in 73. Nate thought she did the original, but it was Tanya Tucker first and then Helen Reddy.
Oh, here's an easier one, but it's 1972. But I think, of course, I'm older, but I might know this. This is by Conway Twitty. And the first clue is, that's the name of the song. Wait a minute. How can that be right? Are they just supposed to sing the other words to it?
Mom,
to win?
I haven't played it since I.
But you would get up okay. All right, the first clue is I can't stop loving you. So I think you're supposed to come up with, you never heard of, oh, well, you're from New Zealand. That's why. She's probably never been there.
Well, she may have been there, but.
Before your time, too. You're probably a child. No,
Only knows Helen Reddy.
Everybody, well, that's good because she's not from, is she Australian? Helen Reddy Australian? I think.
Don't have a clue.
Anyway, okay. I think she's Australian. I can't stop loving you. So there's another, what's the next line? I can't stop loving you.
God.
So I made up my mind.
No.
Got another one? Nope. Okay. So the final one is, I can't stop loving the thing. I don't know how you do this.
Yeah, she's from Melbourne.
Yeah,
So,
see,
that's how Nate knows.
I gotta find somebody we
I'm
know.
more from Pete's Dragon.
I don't see anybody. Oh, we've got something by this artist, but not a cassette.
Yeah.
But not a cassette.
Can't Stop Loving You, Violet.
Yeah.
Yep.
This one's 1958. And I think you're supposed to come up with this last full line. Is that it, do you think?
I think so.
This last full line. So I give you the first 3 words of this song, but I don't tell them the name. You were going to tell me the name. Tell me how to do it. Oh, is that it right there?
Right there.
Hold on. Is anybody in a hurry? I guess I could get to the.
Let's try, doing a little bit of.
All right. Well, how many people are on
There's
it?
24 people on.
24?
Yes.
Holy moly. I'm only just hanging around. Okay.
Yeah.
The concept is, let's just see. The concept of play is really quite simple. There's 2 teams, maybe 3, attempt to complete lyrics from popular songs. After hearing the first few words from a snap lyric, can your team complete the lyric? All right. So this one was by Elvis Presley. I guess I can tell you the name of the song. So the first 3 words are "When I Feel," and then you're supposed to come up with this final lyric. And the second clue is "When I Feel Like This." And I don't know this song. And the third clue is "When I feel like this and I want." Does anybody know the rest of this?
I
need to peg out some laundry for your mom.
I think I know it, but I think I know the song, but I don't know the word.
You never heard of Tanya Tucker? I have a friend named after her.
See? They thought this was a sale of some sort.
Okay, I'm going there right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Driving.
All right.
Thank you, Terry.
Terry, thank you. I'm going to start the sale right now. I am going to start the sale with this little guy. This little guy is vintage, of course. I couldn't find anything on him. He's got a really good side eye.
Elvis is Violet's favorite.
Oh, well, we got something, Elvis. Maybe you'll like it. See that side eye? That's wonderful. And he's got these huge pockets and a hole in his head and this little trough right here. And he's from Japan. Why do I have such bad lighting today?
You're frozen on me.
Oh. So anyway, here's this little guy. Oh, and he hangs on a wall. So he's a wall pocket. What do you know, I was thinking maybe it could be matches. Huh?
Yeah, Tina thought it looked like he held
matches, but what would you put here? A cigarette? I don't know. I don't understand. The matches are maybe the burnt matches. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to sell him for $12, and he's number 19.
Try closing the curtain there.
Try closing. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to set him down.
Business cards. That's a possibility. Little thing.
Not right now. Oh, business cards. What would you put in the pockets? Hold on. I'm going to close that.
Maybe pens in the pockets and then.
Pens?
Who knows? Pin?
I don't. That's for sure.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
All right. This is not easy. Why did I think this would be better?
I don't know.
We've got this marked up, closed off so that the dog doesn't get to the guinea pigs through here. And so
because then he thinks he can't get back out.
And then he thinks, he can't get back out. But he can, if he tried hard enough.
I got it.
Okay. Oh boy.
Did you almost fall again?
Yeah.
And we got light on over there. We got light on everywhere.
There too much light?
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't look so bad on yours, but it looks so good on mine.
Maybe it'll look better on yours now. Back to selling your little
Okay.
bag. Come up here, Finn.
All right, so I'm back. Woo, he was number 19. It's okay. Okay. All right. Anyway, there he is. He's really cute with the side eye. He's really different. I thought he was really cute, from Japan. But you can see it on there. And I like the fact that you can hang him on the wall. So we'll go back to him if no one's interested right now. That's fine. We'll go back. I have this little cute golden retriever puppy. He's from LA Limited, 1993. He's made in Thailand. He's got a little collar with his tag there. He's in great condition. $6. Number 3. Number 3. Little dog. All right, we'll put him aside. And where's this guy? Here. And now I have this cool little handmade vase. It's 3.5 or 3 1/4 inches tall. Gosh, I wish this showed up better. Better? Yeah, that's a little better for me. I don't know about you. And
Better, Mom.
he's got a monkey and some, I don't know if that's supposed to be a coconut, because that sure doesn't look like a coconut leaf or frond, but some sort of a fruit there. And it's real cute. It's probably handmade, but there's no type of mark on the bottom, so it's unmarked. But I just love the way the fruit and the monkeys on. There's 2 monkeys the same, and then the 2 fruits, so it's all the way around. Wherever they have it, it is $8, and it's number 45. Number 45. Yep. No. Okay. I should just hold it up here until someone buys it. What did I notice doing that the other night? I thought, man, she's not going to give up until somebody buys that. So, and somebody did too. It's one of those people, boy, I'm just looking really, okay. But anyway, all right, we'll come back to that if nobody's interested right now. I'm going to do my very first ever offer up. I've got this cute ducky. I stuck a little air plant in there, Florida air plant, and he's in perfect condition. Don't you think he's cute? You got guinea pigs. Yeah,
Yes.
Guinea pigs back there. They were left out. Somebody abandoned them outside here by Chrissy's house. So
I rescued him.
yeah, her little dog found them and wouldn't leave them alone. So she brought them in, and $300 later, they're ours.
No.
Not quite, not yet,
Yeah.
but it will be. All right, but they're real cute. She named them before she knew they were both girls. She named them Hamilton and King George from the musical. They were my mom's favorite. What, guinea pigs or donkeys in a cart? Okay, we're going to start this. We're going to do an offer up for 1 minute. Can you start a 1 minute thing? We're going to start this guy at $9, and he's
Give me a chance to
he's
control
as soon as Chrissy says or types in start.
I gotta get the.
Yes, I could type in start too. Oops, nope, that didn't work. What happened to my? I am. It's been so long since I've done a sale.
Clock or a timer?
Either way. Either way. Oh, Helen Casey. Helen, have you been here before? She loves the musical, the Hamilton musical. She plays it all the time, and we watched it a couple of times when we.
Musical theater.
Yeah, she went to college for musical theater. My bull mastiff was King George. It's a great name.
Helen's first time.
Oh, nice. Welcome. I hope you come back. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That would really help me.
Okay, I'm ready with 1 minute.
Okay, she's ready with 1 minute. We're going to start with 1 minute at $9. And, oh, you watched Hamilton 11 times? I wish we'd have watched it more often. We didn't get in 11 times. I don't know if it's still available on Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Disney Plus, yeah. So is anyone interested in doing this this offer up? Anybody think they want this donkey? We're going to start it at $9. If not, I can sell it at $9, number 43. If you'd rather just buy it at $9, that's fine with me. Anybody? Number 43? Anybody? Anybody? No?
Tina
Oh,
B.
Tina B. I'm even sending you the air plant. It came right off the tree in the backyard. Isn't that cute? Okay, well, Tina B, you get this.
And what number is?
It is number 43. Now, let's see what else we've got here. We've got this.
Oh, Precious came in. She was going to offer 10.
Oh. Well,
You screwed that up.
yeah, I think I messed up, Precious, because I let Tina B have it. I don't know why I did that.
You got.
But because the time wasn't up yet. But
We didn't even start it.
because I've never done an offer up
Said
before.
Joanne can have it for 9. Tina's B said Joanne can have it.
Oh, Joanne, then Tina said you can have it for $9. It's number 43. Tina, that was sweet, but Tina, you were what was that a pity buy there, Tina? All right, I'm going to show something else, and I am going to try to do an offer up on this because I have no idea exactly what this is. Who was watching me last night? Oh, Lucid. Lucid was on here, and she kept saying, Joanne can have it. Lucid kept saying, do that as an offer up, do that as an offer up. So I'm going to try this thing as an, oh, it was that donkey, I think. No, it was the other little donkey. Let me show you the little donkey. Oh man. See this little donkey? He's from Mexico, but I couldn't find much on him. I found a lot of donkeys that were like him, similar, but not him.
Now they're going to go back and forth.
Go what?
I know who decides who's taking it, Tina or Joey.
Yeah, you go. You got. Anyway, see this little donkey? If you like this little donkey, but you know what's Lucid's not even here.
No.
Okay, so this is another one. I'm going to start it at $9. Got to go for a minute?
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Set, go.
1 minute, starting at $9, offer up. If anyone wants this cute little 3-inch, I think, 3-inch donkey.
Number. Do you need a number? Tell them a number.
No, they have to put in an amount. You can put in $9. You can put in $10. Oh, in increments of a dollar. You go up. It's a bid. You're like offer up as you're offering me what you want, what you're willing to pay for it. It starts at 9. You can go 10, and then after that would be 11 if anyone wanted to spend it. But anyway, somebody will have it at 9 if they want it. You just put in $9.
It's only 9. Almost time's almost up.
Time's almost up. Nobody want this? Nobody? Okay. All right. Nobody wants this. Get back to it. Okay, let's see what else I have here. Let's try this. Do people like cookbooks? Cookbooks, old vintage cookbooks. I have this. It's called Recipe Cookbook. It's from 1952, I think. This is the front and back are like this.
9. First, take the ones off.
Okay, thank you. So that's Joanne Baber.
And what number is that?
It is 36.
36.
Okay, so they can each have a donkey for $9. Okay, all right. Ooh, yeah, I guess it is. It has these, and it has these, you know, the pages have what do you, tabs, the tabs on the side. See the tabs on the sides? I thought that was pretty cool. The different tabs like sandwiches and desserts and all those different things. So I looked this up. I mean, this was all over the place on I do.
It's hers. I got her.
Okay.
It's yours, Joanne.
That's great. Okay. So anyway, this cookbook is I'm asking $10 for this cookbook. It's number 32. It's the, I think it's the, oh, I thought it said what edition it was.
I think it told you when the first edition was.
Yeah, the first edition was 1931, and then 1937 was the second one, and then 1952. So this must be a 1952 edition. Anybody? All right.
Yeah, she thinks she's, Joanne thinks she might be lagging.
Oh, yeah. This is number 32. I think no, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. We can come back to that later on. I also have this, I'm gonna start going down right here. Found again, all right. Okay, so I have this vintage flour grinder. This is obviously too rusty to really use, so it's gonna have to be a display thing. But I loved the fact that it had these daisies on there. And it is, you know, pretty rusty. I found this at a real cute little place up in Detroit Lakes, the Treasure Depot or something they were calling themselves. And she had the bread box. She had the cake cover, but I couldn't afford those. This is about the only thing I could afford from her. But I thought it was worth the I think I paid $6 for it, and I'm going to ask if anyone wants it for 10. It is number 46. I don't know if anyone has these colors in their kitchens. Nice green, and the daisies are very sweet. And again, I'm not real good at pricing these things, so maybe we'll revisit, but that's what I did a lot of looking up, and that's what I came up with. So there we go. Okay, that is number 46. It is very rusty, so it's not really too usable. Screen's in good shape, but I wouldn't put anything in there. I mean, rust is iron. We all need that in our lives, right? I don't know if we need it in our cake or cookies, but Chrissy said she doesn't want to get it that way. All right.
Should order mine.
Yeah. Okay. Here is a vase, which looks very much like what? Pier 1, Anthropology. I don't, nice for display on top of kitchen cabinets. Yeah, I thought that would be cute. Cute with daisies in it for spring. It is more of a spring thing. Maybe if it doesn't sell this fall, I'll save it for spring. But yeah, it's kind of cute.
It helps if your doctor told you you need more iron, because if you don't have it, it makes you tired, Joanne.
You know, my sister used to, she was very anemic for a long time. This is back in the, I think before Chrissy. So it was back in the 60s. It turned out she had a bleeding ulcer, and she kept eating all the lettuce that was rusty. And finally, it was decided, the doctor said, yeah, she was eating the rusty lettuce because she was missing that iron supplement. I mean, that's what he told her.
Prescription iron pills.
Yeah, well, back in the 60s.
She's taking iron pills, she says.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
Chrissy one time had
How
a.
much is the flour sifter, she asked?
Joanne
wants to know. 10? Was it 10?
Yeah, it's 10. I'd take 8. I'd take 8. I'm lagging. Did you do 8, Joanne? I paid 6. I remember that.
Took it great.
Tina B? Oh, okay. Tina is so sweet. Okay, so we're back here on this.
And what number was that one?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was number.
No,
Number 46.
now they're going again. They have to decide.
Number 46. Whoever types it in first gets it for $8. Do you guys live close to each other? Because you could like share it. You could like, okay, I'll take it June, July, and August, and you can have it at the rest of the time.
46. Okay. It's Joanne's.
It's Joanne's, number 46. Okay, Chrissy, it's up to you. All right. So here is this vase. This anthropology-like vase. It has no markings on the bottom. It has that, what I'm thinking looks like a pansy. Don't you think that looks like a pansy? It has a little rough spot right there. That is probably
Iris. She thinks it's an iris.
Well, I thought it was an iris too. Well, I don't know. I thought they had like a yellow throat, but I don't. You can call it whatever you want. Whoever buys it can call it whatever they want. And then it's got a little rough spot here, like a flea bite here, but you can't see it. I just feel it. And it's just a nice little chubby vase that you can stick a few cut peanuts short. Looks like a pansy. Yeah, Nate, I thought it did too. It's a purple flower. You're right. Found again. You are absolutely right. It's a pretty sifter. It just doesn't match my kitchen. Oh, well, good. I hope it matches Joanne's. Yeah. Okay, so this yellow vase, I'm asking $8 for it. It's number 28.
It's purple.
It's a yellow vase with a purple flower. African Violet? I don't know that they have any white on them, do they?
28. Briagia.
Briagia, I don't know you, Briagia, but I'm sure glad you're here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't been here before. And I'm so glad to see you here. All right, so this is 8.
It's number 8?
No, it's number 28. So,
Briagia.
that's a G.
Oh, I didn't even.
Okay. You're just writing it down? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just writing it down.
Okay. All right, let's see what else I have here.
Thank you, Bria.
Oh, here's another thing I know nothing about. But
From 28 for backup. She says she can't stop laughing.
I love you guys. You're so cool. Okay, you see this little fox? He's carved out of stone, and he's got an elephant carved on his back. And he's got, this is like a textured thing here. He's got a really cool face. He would make a perfect paperweight, which exactly what I think he looks like. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but it's definitely, whoops, stone. So I don't know. Do I have any interest in this in an offer up? I'm gonna start an offer up $8. So if anybody, wait till Chrissy says,
Ready? I'm ready when you are.
okay. So if anyone's interested in this, I'm starting an offer up at $8.
Starting now.
Starting now for 1 minute. 1 minute, $1 increments.
Can't feel bad because people are lagging.
I know. And I don't know anything. I can't do anything on my end for that.
So that's why we don't offer up services.
Oh, good idea. Well, if you think that, okay, I don't know if offer ups are going to work today, but that's bad because I don't know what to do with my my cases. Then don't do them.
Don't do them today.
Well, okay, this is number 24, and I'm going to ask. I was going to start offer up at 8, but I'd like to try. I'm going to try to get $10 for this because I kind of paid up for this. It's got beautiful carvings on the back. See that? And this elephant on the top. I don't know what country it came from because you can see right here. Look how it's carved in there out of this stone of some kind. But it's number 24.
Got it, Joanne.
And that's going to be $10 then, Joanne.
Got it.
Okay, thanks. All right. Okay, let's see what else I got here. I don't know if, let me see this. I hope that's seeing my hair in here.
And then you just see that you're reaching for something.
Okay, here's a bottoms up mug. Have you ever seen these?
You never learn
Bridget.
box.
Yes, Joanne, you are, but I love you. It'll be good. It'll be cheaper that way because it's all small little things so far. You see this? I don't know if you've ever seen this, but this is pretty vintage. Back when these first started coming out, they'd have like that rubbery bottom so that you could put them on your dash if you had a straight enough dash. But most of our dashboards now slant so much, and they've got the camera and everything else there, that this one does not have, and I don't think it ever had, well, maybe it did, but the rubber on the bottom. It's smooth on the bottom. But it's by the artist called, well, it looks like Hershey, but it's Hirschchi. I looked up his first name, and I can't remember now. But it's got all these bottoms here, and it's called a bottoms up cup, I guess that's what I found when I looked it up.
Tina Beeks' her sister has bottom up mugs.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm asking again, $10 for this mug. It's number 8. If no one's interested in it for 10, we'll come back to it later on. I don't know, but anyway, $10, number 8. I mean, some of these things, I looked up this, I don't even have it in sale because I'm so unsure about what to do with it. I have this cute little thing. It's a little boy and girl on a swing. It's got the little tree with the branch and this little boy and a girl on a swing. And it looks like it's made in Korea. And there are 2 on sale on Facebook, eBay. And one of them looks just like mine. She's asking $395 for this little ceramic, about this tall thing. And then the other lady who looks different, it looks newer, it's got a little bit different with flowers on the side, is asking $21.95. So I'm putting it aside. I think I'm going to ask Lori or Worth Point. I'm still trying to figure out if I have an account with them. Yes, Tita, hopefully not because of small objects. How could you?
We haven't found any sold ones.
Yeah, see that, and 2 things so far apart, but they do look a little different. But it is, I'll have to show it to you later on. But that's why I decided not to try to sell it, because what do you do with something like that? Okay, it's too bad the Songburst didn't work, because that was fun. Fatbirds does it all the time. They play games. How comes it?
Well, let me get a little more comfortable just doing sales.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is something I did. I don't know why I didn't date this. Usually I date and sign things I did way back when, but this is a piece I did back in probably about 1978. It's chalkware. And it's a little heavy, but I think wrapped up real good, it'll ship pretty good. Too bad Nesting Haven's not on here because she loves chalkware, right? And fruit. But anyway, this is chalkware and it's got all that fruit, and I didn't have a very steady hand, or else I had the wrong brush there, because it says he gave us fruitful seasons, and that's Acts 14:17. It's about 14 inches, maybe 15 inches across, and about 10 or 12 inches high. Over a pound, probably is over a pound. Yeah, and there's about 2 more of these, 2 or 3 more of these online, painted different ways. It was kind of interesting looking this up. And of course, they're all over the place. I mean, people charge $30 and $40. I'm going to say $12, number 27. If anyone wants this, $12. It does have the hook on the back to hang it. It hung for many years in my sister's kitchen, and now I've lost my sister, so it is number. Does that look right to you on yours, or is it backwards? It's backwards on mine.
No, it looks right to me.
Okay, so it's
number 27 for 12.
Yeah, if anyone's interested. It's pretty heavy. I don't think it's over 2 pounds though. It's just kind of heavy.
How much do you think shipping would be for it?
Just a sec. I'll go weigh it for sure and let you know.
You're trying real hard to trip over those boxes.
I know. Oh, it's not even a pound. it's not going to be more than, depending on where they live. It's going to be maybe around 7, 8 ounces. Okay, so it's not quite a pound. It's about 14 ounces. So I'm guessing, depending on where you live, it's going to be around $7, I would guess. I'm not sure about that, but shipping price, I mean, it could be a lot less, but I don't think it's going to be more than like $7. But anyway, it's number $12 and number 27. Stella, have you been here before? I love that I see these different people. I love that. Does anybody ever see ceramic classes advertised? We have a place called, what is that called? Paint. Yeah. We keep saying we're going to go. I wanted to go before Halloween because I've gotten rid of so much of my Halloween things. I used to do ceramics. I've got the cutest little Christmas village. That's all one piece. It's about this big around. It's got like 5 little houses. It's just adorable. I did that years ago. But anyway, okay, so this guy is $12, number 27. I'm under a pound, about 14 ounces. Okay. Hey, Lucid, you're here. Lucid, I already sold the donkeys.
She does have a ceramic tree. I even had a ceramic tree.
I have the ceramic tree I made for my mom, and then when she passed away, I took it back. It's a pretty big one, like a 3, almost 3 feet, but when it's on the base. And then my husband got one, as a physician, as a pediatrician especially, he'd get a lot of homemade gifts, which I loved. And for years, 5 years or so, I was his receptionist. So I would get something and he'd get something. I still got just about everything any kid's parents ever gave me, made for me, because I can't get rid of them. Well, good for you much. Thanks, Lucid. You're so sweet. Okay, I'm going to move on here to the next thing. This didn't sell, right?
No.
Okay. Okay. And so I'm showing you this little green vase. This little green vase is, I took this, this was a plain little vase. It's got a real nice seal on the top. And it says that it's, made in Belgium. I started telling the people that were here first, Tina and those guys, about this, where I got these things, a lot of like these cassette tapes and things, from this guy who said, leftovers from a garage sale, take it all. And he had these 2 big, huge baker's racks, which I really wanted, and they're on the big wheels, and I love them. So I went there and got it, and I brought it home, and these cassette tapes, these 3 things in there with cassette tapes were there, lots of DVDs, a huge pile of LPs, vinyl that are in there from the 50s and 60s, lots of dance music and things like that. Yeah, this is a nice little storage jar, and it's a beautiful color green. And then I went and put I like to do the transfers on things. So I put this little French transfer on there. It says 1863 La Cour. I don't know what that is in French, but it's just black. It's not real noticeable, but I kind of thought it was pretty. It's a real pretty color, I think. And it is, I'm asking $9, and it's number 29. I'm asking $9 because it's enhanced with my Lucid. You're going to give that to your sister or somebody, or cousin. Somebody you said liked it.
Yep.
That's wonderful. You're the best cousin or sister or
Best friend. Best friend.
You are a good friend. Okay, got that there. All right, let's see what else. I'm going to show this little
I was thinking it was French for liquor too, because it just sounds
the
like
core, yeah, L-A and then
But
space C-O-U-R. L-A space C-O-U-R. Sounds like the core to me. Is this light too bright? Should I turn this off? Let me see.
guinea pig's leg.
Is that better or is that worse?
Yeah, you need to. It's either on or all off, otherwise it'll flicker.
Okay, what do you think? On or off? Better here, okay? I'm leaving it off then. It's better for me. This little kitty, he sits on a shelf. La cour means courtyard.
Thanks,
Oh, well,
Nate.
of course it does. Thanks, Nate. Better. Oh, good, Terry. Thank you. Last night, we showed a lot of this stuff last night. Most of the loose, she's hung in there.
The whole time.
I wish I had more. You know what, though? I have had a lot of apothecary jars, and guess who has them? Me. I like to keep them, but someday I may get rid of some of them. But anyway, here is this cute little cat that sits on a shelf. She's white. She is, she feels kind of like she's plaster. I'm sure she's probably, let's see, under this thing I put on here, I think it's a made in China with a little gold sticker. So she's probably not even very old. China with a little gold sticker. So she's probably not even very old. But she's really cute. And she's very well behaved. Yeah. She hasn't even jumped up on the couch or anything. And she looks like a blank to be painted. Well, I thought about that because I paint like everything. If it stands still long enough, I usually try to paint it. But, and she was pretty dirty when I found her. So I washed her up and I thought, well, if somebody wants to paint it or even do a wax over it, because it's still kind of like you said, an unfinished feel, a coating, but obviously that's the way they were sold. They sold it, but it would be pretty with a dark wax on it, or or a different color. Nate, not the name. What? Thanks.
She actually wrote name.
I guess that. Woo. Okay. My French teacher was the worst in high school. I didn't
take French. I took Spanish.
Yeah.
And I attempted to take French that first year that I didn't stick around.
That
Purdue.
light is coming through right there.
I know.
I can maybe that my head will cover up. Then you'll see all the mess. Okay, but anyway, here's this little girl. I'm sure she's a little girl. I see nothing under there. She is, I'm asking $8 and she's number 37. $8. You can paint her if you want to or wax her up with some nice dark wax. She'd be pretty with that, or brown. Who said my high school fired my French teacher. She bullied the kids and other teachers.
Wow.
Tina, did you go to school in the 90s? Was it high school, your 90s or later? When did you go to high school? Because I went to school in the 60s. My French teacher, and I didn't take French, but I really liked our French. Everybody loved our French teacher. His name was Reed Lewis. He was really handsome. He got together a bunch of the teachers through the summertime, and maybe they even took a hiatus or something, and they did the Lewis and Clark expedition. I'm from Indiana originally.
93.
And oh, you graduated in 93. Oh, you're really young. So that's not that much.
She's around Kim's.
Little around Kim,
Around
between Kim and Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think.
My stepkids.
And Kim.
Right.
I graduated and Kim started.
Yeah.
So,
my daughter graduated in 89.
And then I think Kim graduated in 93.
And then my stepdaughter graduated in 93. But anyway, this cute little girl here is going to Tina. Did Tina get this, or did we just talk in 93? Okay, so nobody bought this. Okay, she's $8, and she's number 37. If anyone wants this cute little sweet kitty who causes no trouble, you could paint her. I could paint her if you want me to, or wax her with a brown or black wax, or just leave her the way she is, and then she'll be, I'm really old. You're not really old, my dear. Oh, your sister graduated in 89. Where are you?
Best year.
Best year. Yay. Yeah. Well, 88 wasn't too bad. That's when I got married. I don't think teachers can get away with that nasty stuff. Well, not anymore. Yeah, back in my day, when I was in the
Stella
first
was
grade.
67, so she graduated the year after.
Oh, yeah, I was 66. Stella, I graduated in 1966 from Crown Point, Indiana. And I loved my school and everything. And
Same here.
it's been replaced by a big, new, beautiful new school now.
They bulldozed ours.
And I thought they made it into a mid-school.
They bulldozed it.
They did? Ooh. Guess it's
I
gone.
thought they were going to move Taft over there and make it the
Yeah.
middle school, and instead they bulldozed.
It did have some problem. It was cool looking from the outside, but inside there were hallways that went nowhere, and there, like no exits or anything. At the end of a hallway, they might have fixed it by the time you got there.
I was going to say, I think they fixed it by that time.
Yeah, but anyhow, our teacher, he got a couple of other teachers, the young cool guys, and they did this through the winter even. So they must have started in the summer, wherever Lewis and Clark started, up in the top of the Mississippi. I'm so bad I don't even know. Does anyone know?
This is crazy.
Blue Flamingo's here. Hi, Blue Flamingo. I'm so glad you're here. Grandview Heights, Ohio. Look at this. Vintage Crazed, 2002. You're like a baby. You're so sweet to come here and see what the old people like. I'm a high school dropout. Really? Well, you're smarter than the average bear, so it worked out all right for you. Ventura High School, Ventura, California. Woo, woo. We have friends that my best friend from high school moved to Torrance, California. She's passed away now, but
Now your
I love
friend
California.
lives in Torrance.
Oh yeah, and my second best friend lives in Indianapolis. But anyway, I digress. Did anyone want this? The number 37, $8. Number 37. You sell vintage items? You are my people. Well, I am glad to have you as my people. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I got this squeezed in. I don't know who's coming on next. I bet there's somebody saying, why is she doing this? But I got in here.
She's north by Santa Barbara. Yeah, Ventura's north.
Yeah.
Bridget went to Santa Barbara. You see Santa Barbara.
Oh, yeah, in California? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're done with this. We're done with number 37, $8, this little kitty. Okay. I'm putting him down. Her down. Get down. She's being put down. All right, let's see this Mexican kitty. See if anyone wants this Mexican kitty. Does anyone want this little Mexican kitty from, I'm gonna get this out of here, and she's really pretty. Isn't she pretty? She's from the city, I think this is a city in Mexico. What is it again? You've got it written down there, Chrissy. Hecho. And I think it's either an EN or an EX. I looked this up. It seemed to me it was an EX, but might have been an EN. I don't know if anyone took Spanish. I did not. But from Mexico. So it's a touristy piece, I'm sure, but I think she's really pretty. Really nicely done. And they're hand painted, so they're all just a little bit different, but she's really nice. Yeah, made in Mexico, that's right. Not a nurse anymore. Got hurt in 2006. Oh, useless left hand. Oh, you and Georgia ought to get together. She just had hand surgery. I don't know which one. I don't know what happened to her hand, but I have to talk to her more about that. Wow. For a second, I thought It was a two-faced cat. No, just one face right there. Anyway, she is, I stuck this tape in here and I can't get it out.
Made in Mexico is what that means.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what she said.
we don't know where, but it was
Just
made in
means it was
Mexico.
made in
And it's
Mexico.
redware. You can see it's redware. And that tape is really stuck in
Thank you,
there.
Bria.
Anyway, I'm asking, I think it's number 17 and I'm asking $10, but I can't get it out.
Yeah, Cheshire Cat is right.
Yeah, it's number 17.
Blue
Oh,
flamingo.
Blue Flamingo. Thank you. She is very pretty, I think. Somehow for me, all cats are she's. Not really, but they end up being that way for me. Okay, let's see. I have some more cats. I think I'll go and show you these others too while I'm at it.
She likes blue and cats. That's what Blue flamingo said.
She likes what?
Blue and cats. That's
Blue
and cats.
and, oh, that's right. Blue Flamingo would. Hey,
That's
I wanted
what
to, I don't know if I asked you this the last time, but did you know that there really are blue flamingos? I don't know if you know that, but there really are blue flamingos. I'm like talking to your name there. But anyway, yeah, I saw that. I looked it up and there are really blue flamingos. So I have this little set of sugar and creamer. They are the Cozy Cats. Can anyone else read that state that's down there? No? Yes? I'm not holding it very still. Anyway, here they are. They're in really good condition. I don't see any issues. The hole on the creamer's got a little thing there, but I think it's a manufacturing defect right there. Got a cute little pink on the tail and on things. And then the little sugar girl is in good shape too, except she was missing her spoon, but I have this one little silver souvenir spoon that has markings on the back. I can get it out. I taped the lid on because I didn't want the lid to get broken. Because I have not been very lucky lately with my items. Anyway, it lost this little, it's a little emblem, so I don't know where it's from, see? But I think if you clean that little bit of glue off, which I did not take the time, you know, this little emblem's probably laying in a box somewhere that I brought back from up north. But it's got the cutest little spoon bowl. And on the back, I don't know if that's, I don't see the numbers for sterling or anything, or where it's from. Can anyone make that up? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to throw that in as the spoon for this sugar bowl. How about that? I got an implant. Central nervous system, neurological condition that makes everything in my body hurt. Ugh.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sounds like.
Oh, that's not good, Lucid. That's not good. He gets infusions. I get transfusions. He gets infusions. Oh, her husband. Chrissy had to, they don't know why she has it. I mean, she doesn't seem to be losing blood from anywhere, but she's always anemic, which is, you know, very exhausting, tiring. And so she always has to take an iron supplement. She had that infusion a couple of years ago now, and she could probably do it again if she doesn't get better soon. But anyway, I have these two, and they are, I'm asking $8 for the pair, and they're number 41. Oh, Nate, you gotta go?
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate. We love you. Gotta run. Got lawyers. Ooh.
41.
To finalize the enduring power of attorney for my folks. Bless their hearts. They are so lucky to have you, Nate. I mean it. You're a great son, for sure. Okay.
She got it before Blue.
Sheila.
She got it before Blue.
Cool. Thanks, Sheila. These are really very cute little look at that face. I mean, that's a sweet little face with its pink ears and everything. I love them. All right, darling, they're yours. They're yours. I'm going to set these over and get something else.
I think Flamingo wanted them, and then she was busy talking. Came in too late.
That happens. Who was it that said they loved Elvis?
Violet.
She loves Elvis.
Still here.
And what's the next line of that? Loves Elvis and dee. The song that says she loves Elvis. Look at this. Hands. I am not. Look at this handsome man. Now strong. Love you, bub. Stay strong. Yes, stay strong. That's right. Hey, they're cute. I'm glad you got them. Goodbye, Nate. Yeah. Okay, so here's Elvis. I wasn't going to sell these. These are Chrissy's plates from when she was like, not a teen, but
No, I was in the 20s.
she was in her 20s. She loves Elvis too, even though he was long gone by the time she.
No,
He died about 87, maybe 77 or 74,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
We were we were down here when John Wayne died because I thought Dad.
Yeah, but anyway, this is one of his Elvis Presley Hit Parade collections, Heartbreak Hotel, Plate 1. It's by Nate Giorgio. I didn't see the I there. It's a limited edition, officially authorized and endorsed by the Elvis Presley estate. The edition is strictly limited to maximum firing period of 150 days. Now,
From
see?
1992, I think it says.
And it's from where?
1992.
I-
Yeah, he
I-
died in 77, Tina thinks too.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to think. I remember that Chrissy was just about to get the chicken pox, actually.
I was probably, I would have been 6.
Remember that? She had a chicken pox. This is
Behind
crazy.
my ear.
She had a chicken pox behind her ear. It was the size of a pencil eraser.
Raised. Yeah, it was raised.
It was popping out. It was like blister, and usually they're pretty small. And her teacher was a friend of mine.
Yeah, she wasn't even my teacher yet anymore.
Well, she wasn't anymore. But they called me up, and I was working for my friend at her.
No, you took me to get Mrs. Fleck first, and she told you it was nothing.
Oh,
And you sent me to school.
yeah. Oh, I sent her to school with the chicken pox. But anyway, they sent her right back home pretty quick. Not long after that, same day anyway.
Same day.
And yep, it's chicken pox. But anyway, I digress again. It was 1977, and I remember I was working at the greenhouse again, and Elvis died. It's so sad.
1992, I think.
But look at that, beautiful. Those eyes and those lips and that voice. I just love it. So I'm gonna she's willing to give this up. We look these up. They go for around $12, $13 online. So we got $10 on this. It's number
I thought it was August. Yep, August 16th.
41. It's number 41. And she probably won't be sad if it doesn't sell, but I'd be happy if it did. If anyone wants it. Violet, are you still here? Violet, here's Elvis.
We waited too long.
Elvis, Violet's gone?
I
Oh,
haven't
no.
seen her in a while.
Oh, Violet, I should have showed this sooner. Look at those beautiful eyes, Violet. This was for you. Every kid could get the pox at the same time. I know they wanted you to.
Do that with
They
Nadia.
wanted you to. I know they wanted you to have a chicken pox party.
We did that with Nadia. We tried so hard. Every time a kid on the hockey team got chicken pox.
When I was a kid, I got them, and then that was the mumps. I gave them to my brother, who was 5 years older, and he was not happy. I think he was about 12 or 13. So, yeah, he was not happy with me because I gave him the mumps. That's not good for boys. But he did fine. He's got 2 beautiful grown-up girls. All right, nobody still a great price. I paid.
Yeah.
You did? Well, I was hoping Violet would want this. Like I said, $10. Number 41. I'll come back to this later if anyone else is new, but I'll just set it aside.
Tina said she made your mom made sure she played with her sister Reggie. Yeah, well, like I said, we tried that with Nadia. She still didn't get them until she went and started school.
Now I have some things that I'm told that they could be expensive. So I don't know. I don't know because how do you know? But I'm going to show them. I'm going to try and offer up again. I'm sorry about the lagging, but I'm going to try and offer up again. Christy doesn't like offer ups, and a lot of people don't like offer ups. And I'm sorry. If I knew better, I wouldn't.
That's why I wish.
That's why what?
It just makes me a nervous wreck when you do this.
Well, I'm sorry. We're going to try it one more time. We tried it earlier and we didn't get any results. But if somebody is interested in some, this is a cracked glass vase. Anybody interested in a Czech vase, vase, crackle glass? I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Here it is. It's got this funny little leaf on the top, but it's really pretty. It's got a nice thick base. It's got, it's got the sticker still on it, and it's.
Yes, I've got her for both donkeys.
Huh?
Tina B asked if I had Joanne for both donkeys.
Yeah, is that right? So
I
it's.
asked her if that's what she wants it to be because I put them both down.
So you see that it says Bohemian Gland, and then at the bottom it's made. I think it says.
Oh, yeah, that probably is glass, not gland. Bohemian glass.
Oh,
Bohemian.
Bohemian Glass. No wonder I didn't find it when I looked it up. Well, yeah, and it's it says made in Czechoslovakia. What?
Rebecca's thing.
What?
She gave bumps to her brother for Christmas one year, and he never had with any school ones.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I don't think there's any kind of a number made. It just says made in Czechoslovakia. But so you see that, right? The sticker is right there. So this may or may not be missing. It's quite heavy. A stopper because of the, you know how that's kind of not smooth, like when you put in a glass stopper. Maybe it had like a flower. Wouldn't that have been pretty? My head's all stuffed up. My nose is getting redder and redder. Okay. Anyway, stop it. So anyhow,
Go and take in the dog Xanax next if you don't.
I already did.
I'm gonna be.
Oh, go ahead. I don't care. All right. So I am starting this at. Is anybody interested in doing an offer up on this, or should I just give a price? Anybody? Anybody? No? It doesn't have an adopted child that we love very much. Yeah, and that's so wonderful. I have one adopted child, an adopted niece. She's probably 60 now, but gosh, love them to death. And her brother was adopted. He's passed away. Almost looks like a pear, but I don't think a pear would be a stopper for that.
Maybe a green leaf.
You think? I'm thinking, yeah, I guess it's a leaf shape for sure. It's a pretty leaf shape. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's in perfect shape, and the glass is just really pretty, very thick bottom. We love thick bottom glass. Jamie, I don't know if anybody ever watches Jamie Ray Vintage. She does mostly, she paints, she's got the DIY paint franchise there in Utah. And I love her. I watch her all the time. She's the one I got started painting again, and I paint, anything I get my hands on usually. I paint it, stencil it, put transfers on it, try to make it pretty, and then try to sell it. But anyway, she has a t-shirt that says "Love Bottom Glass." So, right, yeah, Margie, but I would if I did for sure. All right. So anyway, this is all right. So I am going to say, because it's Czechoslovakian. If anybody wants this, I'm going to say that it's $20 and it's number 23. And if it doesn't go today, it'll just show up in some other day or on eBay. That's all I can do. But I just think it's quite pretty. What? Let me get the first donkey with the cart, if that's okay. Here we're back to the donkeys again. See, I had trouble, and it's Lucid's fault because last night she said, you should do that in an offer up. Remember the little donkey, Lucid, and the donkey with the cart? That's it. Well, you want to eat the first donkey?
Yeah, look it up on eBay if it doesn't sell. Did you?
Yeah, I did look it up on eBay. There's some, there's not this exact vase, but I mean, Czech vases do very well. I just like to get rid of this stuff. It's just taking up my life
And my place.
and Chrissy's house, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so we'll hold on to this. I want to show you this little did I show this already? I didn't show this already. This alabaster trinket box. Okay.
I showed it last night.
Okay, this little alabaster trinket box. I showed this last night.
I was just wondering what happened with the donkey.
It's really okay, Joanne. I don't really need it. Well, but I was trying to do an offer up, see, and nobody said anything. But, you know, everything's lagging for people. And so finally I said, if anybody wants it for $9, I think I said.
Joanne's taking both.
And then so Tina B said, okay. And then
Joanne came back
what?
with 10.
Joanne could take both donkeys. Okay. So then Joanne Baber popped up and said she'd take it for 10. And then Tina said, no, you can have it.
So we're doing for that.
Because it wasn't the offer. So now Joanne's getting both of them $9 each, right, Joanne? Is that what you think? Because that's what I'm thinking. And I don't even remember the numbers anymore. But I think Chrissy,
43 and 36.
43 is the
first one,
donkey in the cart.
and
Yeah.
36 is the little donkey.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, all right. Tina B, yes. Stop it. I told you to offer it up. Lots of people would. They didn't, honey. But there weren't, I mean, there were 24 people here.
Lagging, that's the problem.
It's the lagging. I know, but I don't know how to fix that. You? Yep, that's right. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I've got these wonderful cassette tapes here, country tapes that I was talking about that I wanted to, and they're in vintage cases that are in really good shape. I think I showed you those last night. Yeah. Oh, you're not lagging there. Oh, I don't know. See, that's nice. And I wanted to do an offer up, but if people aren't being able to see them, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do a 90-second offer up for people to catch up. I don't know. Anyway, here's this trinket vase. Remember this last night? Lucid, I keep calling her Lucid. I know she has pretty, a nice, is it Kelly? Are you Kelly? I don't remember. Anyway, it's got these beautiful bouquet of violets. You're Kelly. Okay. See how pretty that is? And it's alabaster, and this is a natural thing in the alabaster. So this is probably then a transfer they put on there, and that's where the transfer rubbed on and did rub into that crack. Oh, Elizabeth, but oh, you're Elizabeth.
But
Where did
I
I get Kelly?
recognize Lucid better.
Okay. Well, I am glad you are lucid because most of the time I'm not so lucid. But anyway, here it is, the trinket box of alabaster with the nice little hinged lid. It's, you know, it's got some heft to it. Look pretty, real pretty on the vanity. You could put your, I had this thing that Chrissy got with the FabFitFun. They were these moisture pads that you took your makeup off with. Oh, I just loved them. And I was going to even try to reorder some.
With the
But
black, in the black container?
with the black lid, I don't know if the whole container was black, but they were really good. And I thought, boy, they'd have fit perfect in here. But I must have thrown the container away.
I I'm
Oh.
wondering if there's something.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, this little trinket box, it is $10 and it's number 44. Close out and come back in again. You know that, Rebecca, that never seems to work for me when I'm trying to do it. But the only things I ever win are things that nobody else wants. But I'm always kind of happy with it.
Look what you get.
I've got some good things. I got there's this little statue I got from Pamela. The first thing I ever bought from Pamela, it's a little statue of a little boy, and he's got the doctor's reflector light up here. And I don't know if he's got a little stethoscope, but he's got the doctor's coat on, and he bought a future doctor, I think it said on the bottom. And my husband, Bruce, knew he wanted to be a doctor from early on, like 10, 12. His dad, who passed away when he was just 10, would tell him that he had a soft, oh, Bria, thank you. He had a soft heart and he would be a really good doctor. And he was so loved by all his patients. They still miss him. They still send him cards at Christmas, the parents and the kids. And when he was 20 years a doctor in Indiana, and when he moved up to Florida, the first week that he was here, down to Florida, the first week that he was here, they had just put a sign up, and he's with, now it's one of the biggest. What's that?
Found Again has to go.
Oh, bye, Found Again. Thank you for stopping by. Did you give me a thumbs up? Did you subscribe? I love you so much. Thank you. I hope you come back. I was thinking of, if I didn't get many people on today, I would try this again tonight, just to see if more people wanted to play Songburst and look at country cassette tapes. But bye, Found Again. Yeah. But anyway, we'll see how we go. We're not doing too bad. And I was lagging on Misty's sale too. Yeah, I don't know. I went to Xfinity and asked for the fastest internet. I know I'm at my daughter's house now, but I don't think my internet has anything to do with it.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know that.
But at the
I don't
time,
have the fastest.
if I'm trying to bid on somebody's and I'm at home on my computer or whatever,
Thank you.
the number pops up and somebody's already knows the number before I've sometimes even seen the item for sale. That's how lagging I am. And I supposedly have the fastest internet and the fastest new modem that Xfinity had. Oops, I'm for sale. Okay, so this went to Gia, is it?
Bria.
Bria Gia. That's very pretty. Is that short?
Or Regia, I don't know.
Bria Gia? Bria Gia? All right, let's see. How about a dog? Is anyone interested in a little dog? Nobody wanted my little golden puppy, but I'm gonna show you the Dalmatian puppy. He's very light, so he'll ship fast and easy. He's a little Dalmatian puppy, and he's got a little collar that looks like leather, and this looks like a little jingle bell there. Dalmatian puppy. He's online. A couple of people have him on Pinterest and different places. No marks. Interesting, 2 little holes right there. No marks on him. He's got those pretty little puppy eyes. That's what his texture is like, sand cat. And I think he probably used a good bath, but he's in pretty good shape, and he's really cute, and he needs a home.
A minute ago too, and then
Is the dog flocked? No, it's not flocked. It's just textured like real hair almost. And like I said, if you, I'm sure he's quite vintage and dusty. He's probably got some dusty. I didn't go over him, wash him up or usually I'll take a toothbrush on something and try to clean it up like I did that cat. Did we sell that cat? That sleeping cat? No. Anyway, he is $6 and he's number 6. $6, number 6. Ocala is nice. I've been through there. Yeah, Ocala up north. Yeah, it's a little above Orlando, right? Yeah, it's kind of like
you can go right there, buy tickets for all the places in the house.
Oh yeah, and it's kind of more country or flocky. Boy, I'm really looking stuffed up. All right, so did we have enough time with this little guy? He is $6, number 6, $6.
You want this one?
Huh?
Number?
No,
I don't know how this dog's not falling off here.
your dog? Oh. All right, Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. This will be a nice doggy to add to a collection if you have one. All right, so I'm going to show the little cow. I'm going to show the little cow. Look at this little cute cow. Isn't that little cow cute? He's very vintage. He doesn't have any marks on him though. No marks that I can see. But he's very sweet, and there are several different variations of this, I would say same, I don't know if it's the same mold because this one looks a little taller, but some of them are on a base. And high school friend in Ocala. I have a grade school friend in Ocala that I'm not talking to right now, but we won't talk about that. We just have different views right now. Be glad when the election's over. Anyway, this cute little cow, this brown and white cow.
You put your stuff on there. Tell her it's your emails and stuff. Rebecca,
It is down a little further, I believe.
it's right
Yes.
below your.
Yes, I did manage to get that on there this time.
Email, PayPal, all that.
Yeah, and so that's how you do it. If you decided you wanted to buy something,
Well,
please
you did buy something.
Okay, so if you don't know the drill is you send me your real name and address to my Gmail is fine. I'll look for it there, and then I'll send you an invoice through my PayPal, and that's the AOL address that I've had forever. And but I do need your real name plus the name you use online. Your Lucid, if that's what you are, or
Rebecca.
this is Rebecca. Rebecca Higgins sounds like a real name to me, though. And then and tell me what you bought. That would be very helpful. What you bought. So anyway, this cow here is number 38. He's $10, and he's number 38.
I think we all want the selection to be rewarded.
I know. I don't know if it'll ever be over. I mean, it'll always be contention. All right, let's show them this nice box. I love this box.
Here's her friend's mom isn't talking to her right now because of the election. See the way it divides families.
Yeah, my sister, her daughter, the one that's adopted, she's going one way because
Of abortion.
yeah, she doesn't think anybody should, they should all have their babies. They should all be healthy and be adopted out by wonderful families and taken care of forever. Like my niece was. She was adopted to my sister, who was wonderful, a wonderful mother.
And then her daughter.
And then her daughter gave her child away. So they think that that's the only reason why you should vote a certain way. So anyway, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I just knocked over this case. Hold. Ah!
Lucy's going to send you the address for the friend that you're sending that glass card to.
Oh, good. Okay.
You can send it.
That would be great. Shoot.
It is sad, and life is too short.
Yep, my life is definitely too short to argue over things like that. I mean, they're important issues, but,
This is supposed to be the United.
yeah, they're important issues, but it shouldn't be divided by race or color or how much,
Blue.
yeah, how much you
Red
make.
states, blue states.
It's just too bad. the whole earth should all be happy human beings together. Okay.
There's only one race.
The human race. That's right. That's how we feel about it. We love everybody, every color. We don't care who they love, as long as they love and not
Or,
hate.
I take it back. He says there's only one race, and that's mankind. That's what
That's how Garth
and
puts it.
that's mankind.
I love Garth. Okay, this beautiful little hand. I don't know that it's hand carved because I can see the joints, but it's certainly handmade box. It kind of smells a little like it might be cedar. I don't know my woods very well, but it's definitely vintage. And I did see some other similar, not the same parrots, but similar paintings of birds on a box that were from Haiti. But this does not say anything about where it is on the bottom or anything like that. I just think it's really cool. It's a cool trinket box. And it's in,
How is her son gonna know who she votes for anyway? He's not gonna be in the booth with her.
yeah,
Someone's son, Gina said her friend's son said he would drive her to the polls unless she voted one way. So she said she's gonna do
Well,
it right in for her cat.
just say, yeah, I am going to vote one way. And I'm not telling you which way.
Lucy never got a mail.
What?
What?
Oh, well, you should get in touch with somebody because of the hurricane, coming your way. I wonder if you should just ask to find out what happened or where they are. I would. Anyway, birds, yes, birds, parrots, beautiful macaws, I think, right? Or the red macaw, is that what that is?
She's going to person either way. Good for you.
Yeah.
Just stay safe.
Yep. And the bottom, so it was all handmade, all hand painted, hand done.
Yes, they're macaws, vintage crazy.
And I am asking up a little bit on this box, $15, and it's number 20. Oh, number 20. I think it's probably from Haiti. There we go. Anybody like, we have another hurricane coming? No, I don't think so. No, honey. I just meant that last week, didn't you got hit? Well, maybe you didn't. Lake Charles got hit and got flooded quite a bit, I know, in Louisiana. You're in Louisiana, right? So that was, who was that? Not Sally.
No,
No,
that was the first
Delta?
one.
Was it Delta?
Delta, I think. Hit it.
Yeah, if anyone's interested in this box, we can negotiate a better price. That is a little high. I get so excited, and then I look them up and I think, oh, I usually try to go about anywhere from $2 to maybe even $10 cheaper than whatever it's sold for on eBay. So this is probably a box similar to this that I was looking at, went for about 20 or so, and I put 15. But
okay, gotcha.
oh, precious lavender! I think this is a beautiful piece. I love this. Glad somebody wants it. Okay. Let me see what else I've got here. Let me see.
Yeah, so far that's true. There are systems for watching out for that. So far, so good.
Did I show this teapot yet?
Oh, we're not done this season. Don't say we have to be done this season. As soon as you say that.
Yeah, I mean, honey, it's not until November. No, I think
30th.
December 1st is
December 1st,
official.
yeah.
December 1st? Yeah, December 1st. And I mean, there've been some, I remember when my niece got married and went to, she took a cruise November 7th, and there was a hurricane out in the Atlantic. I think they went that way somewhere. All right, I got this little teapot. It's made in China. It is called, it's made, shoot, this is one I didn't take the thing off. What's the matter?
My ankle.
Your ankle? Oh, hold on, folks. Let me see if I can get to this. See what it says under here. I thought I took care of all this, but not real big. It's
Bye, Lucin.
Are you leaving us,
Maybe
Lucin?
we'll see you tonight. We'll see.
Okay. I don't know what. I don't know if I'm going to do some more tonight. I had all those wonderful country cassette tapes I wanted to do offers up on, but I didn't. I don't know that there was a lot of interest in that. So I'm definitely going to wait and see. I may just end up putting them online. They're doing really pretty good online. So I may have to put them on eBay. But anyway, I was trying to get this open here. This was Fiji. It's called Bountiful Teapot. It is, it's a good shape. I noticed, and again, I think this has happened since I've gotten it. A little bit of paint knocked off there right on the, where are we? There we are. See that little spot there? And then right there. I think that's might be from in this tote here. It's not enough protection on it. But I'm asking $12 for that teapot, and it's number 4. Is that right? Yeah. $12, number 4 for this pretty little teapot. It's just as cute as can be. But I might just do them whenever. Oh,
Yeah, Lucin.
he's talking about doing a sale. You haven't done a.
On Monday, usually.
Or have you done a sale? I must have missed that. I'm gonna watch then. All right, let me just show you this, where the lid comes off on this guy. So the lid comes off here, and it's got, you know, that stopper thing. Looks pretty good. You line the banana up with the banana. See? Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, there's your sale tonight. Tonight is, what are we, Tuesday?
We're Wednesday.
Or we're Wednesday. Yeah, so she said Monday she usually does. Yeah, well, I was talking about if I didn't get very many people coming on, I'd do this again late tonight after whoever's on. I don't know who's on tonight anymore.
She does hers at night.
I think sales at night
Tend to do better.
tend to be better. But then I've had, you know, look at Misty. I think a lot of these
Pretty
people,
good today.
huh?
So far, we're doing pretty good today
Are we?
compared to.
Okay. All right. So here's this this little guy, number 4 for $12. If anyone's interested in this little teapot, number 4 for $12. Okay. I don't know if anyone has a. I think Nesting Haven needs this. She loves fruit. She loves fruit. All right. Let's see.
We're down to 12.
12 items.
No, 12 people. We've been going for 118 minutes.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get started real quick. Okay, I've got this cute little Hershey's chocolate company. And of course, it came full of candy, and I'm sure somebody ate that. Not me. I wish I had eaten it, but it wasn't me. And it's really cute. The wheels move. The wheels go round and round. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So here we are with this little Hershey's. Got a little driver in there. Little top, little wheel. She needs more viewers like you do. I know. And it's not easy. I've got, what, maybe 100 people, subscribers? How many?
118.
118 people, you
Does
know.
that have a year on it, Mom?
Does it have a year? Let me see. It is Hershey's Vehicle Series Canister number 1 milk truck, 2000. Yeah, 2000. It's got a little dent in the bottom, but I tried to push it out a little bit.
2000 is vintage. Anything
Yeah,
else?
it's just becoming
It's just-
vintage.
It's just year.
It's just becoming vintage. Yeah, somebody really banged it right there. It's got a little license plate. Have you been to, has anybody been to Hershey's, Pennsylvania? My daughter-in-law grew up in Palmyra, which is Hershey, Pennsylvania, really. I mean, they're right there. Like, I think that your mail really goes to Palmyra, I think it's called. But anyways, her dad was an executive at Hershey. And so her wedding was there.
We all gained about 5 pounds
Yeah,
in 5 days.
Yeah. And I gained it through, the Hershey Lodge there has a spa, and they do everything Hershey. Like I had a
You did
chocolate taco massage.
No, I had the massage. You had some kind of a wrap.
Yeah, taco wrap or something. But anyway, they
All chocolate scented.
yeah, everything was chocolate scented. The things they massaged into your skin was chocolate scented. It was lovely. It was
And it's been years.
10, 12 years ago now.
We can still.
I want to go back. I've gone back, but I haven't gone to the Hershey Lodge. But anyway, they wrapped you up. They put you on this table, like a massage table, and they have these warm white cotton blankets that after they've massaged in this Hershey smelling cream all over, they wrap you like a taco, and then they turn off the lights and let you in there for, I don't know, at least 20 minutes, maybe half an hour or whatever, while all that warm invaded your skin and everything. And then afterwards, they had this long arm that came up. It would be like and I'm talking body, like the length of a body, that they put over your table. And this was a whole shower bar. So they turned that on, and this shower came down on they unwrapped you, and except for a few little towels and a few little places, the shower came down, oh, so good. And then every day around, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock, they would, like, I don't know if they let steam out from the factory, because they still have a factory there, but most of their stuff now is made in Mexico. And that was a big to-do, of course. Does it have a year? 2000 is the year. And so anyway, you live in Maryland. Yeah, so that's where Todd and Leanne moved to Maryland. They live in Crofton, Maryland.
And they visit.
And they drive to Hershey all the time. I mean, those grandparents are the grandparents. They live right by the park. Every time they go and play in the park. And that's where they went through this whole, stay-at-home thing between their parent back and forth. I think they spent a lot of time there. But it would just, the whole town would smell just wonderful, for about half an hour. It's just great. But anyway, I'm sorry, I digress again. $8 for this tin, number 18, if anyone's interested in this little Hershey's tin.
It's not too far from Crofton.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I love going there in the fall, especially. They have so many things going on, and the girls are still being homeschooled, even though they live right across the street from the school. It's all vintage homeschooled right now, and they're like 8 and 5 years old, or 6.
Let her know I got it.
Oh, thanks, Brigia. Yeah, thank you. It's really cute. They just have wonderful things to do, I think. Besides that, you can drive to Annapolis. That's fun. Both my stepson and my husband are sailors, so that's fun for them. All right, let's try this little owl. This little set of owls. I couldn't find these exact owls. They definitely look like Lufton owls. I cleaned them a little bit, but I think they're still pretty. I still think I need to take a little toothbrush in there and clean them up. But this is cute. They got a little winking owl, these 2 owls on branches. Do you know how many owls on branches there are?
Too many.
thousands, 1,500, I think, examples. Similar examples that said on eBay when I tried to look this up, but not these two. Not these two, but a lot of them, and similar, and sometimes even the faces look the same, but there wasn't a flower on most of them. There wasn't a winking owl. I know Annapolis is so great, isn't it? Oh, so much fun. And so anyway, so these little guys, I think they're really cute. They're in very good shape. And I'm sure they're quite vintage. See that vase? I think that's quite vintage. I think that's just a smudge of dirt where the sticker used to be. But I'm pretty sure they're left, but I can't swear. I shouldn't swear. So anyway, I'm asking $8 again for these owls. And they're number 30. Number 30. For the little owls that are probably Lufton. And very cute. Aren't they cute? 30. Oh. Okay. Moving.
Dropping like flies.
What is dropping like flies? Us? Oh, our people? Yeah, I'm sure they need to go and cook dinner and so on and so forth. Let me show you these tins real quick. Couple more things. I have this lovely art glass vase. You see how it's got that I don't know what you call that when the vase is like this. I'm seriously thinking I might do a short sale tonight, maybe around 10 Eastern time. If nobody's on, you can check back if you want to see, because I think I'm going to try to do these cases then, or just play a game and chat with people. If you don't have anything you want to do tonight, I may just do that, because I did miss a few things here. How many people are we down to?
9, and we just hit 2 hours.
Okay, we're in 2 hours. So this last vase, all right, let me just show you. This last vase, again, art glass. I don't know if it's like kind of Murano-like, but I don't know. It's number 16. It's $20. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to try to pop on again tonight around 10. And if you want to tell your friends to come back, if anybody's interested in a bunch of wonderful cassette tapes, if I don't sell them tonight, I'm going to stick them on eBay, probably for about $30 a case, which some of those tapes were going for $20 a piece. I don't care. I just want to get them gone. And I think maybe I'll bring some, he had a bunch of CDs and a bunch of records, vinyl records, if anyone's interested for tonight. I have some tin trays that I'm going to show again, that I'm going to show tonight. They're the tin TV trays. I'm not going to take the time now because it's running late. And I know everybody needs to fix dinner. So I am so happy that everybody came. I am going to try to... Oh, good. I'll bring some back because I got a ton of them. Again, they're old now, Tina. They're like the 50s, 60s. I don't know what else. But anyway, I'll be back tonight around 10. I'm going to run home and pick up some things there, some records and things, and we'll pop on again tonight around 10. See if we can get a spot. Thanks, Sheila, for coming. Oh, you prefer the older music. Now, Chrissy does have a turntable now. We could try some of these. I didn't have a turntable. Try them. I looked at them all, and they look really good. You know, these were ones that I got for free in that deal. 50. I call them free because the racks themselves were worth $50 or more. And country music. Well, Tina, we're going to go through these cassettes then tonight, and then. We'll see how we'll sell them, but I think they'll probably just be the two that are almost full and are regular tapes. There's one that's kind of like a mixtape thing where he did his own. We don't have a cassette player, do we? So we don't even know what's on there, but I'm guessing it's country. I don't know. Some of them were like the Mills Brothers and Sinatra, where they wrote down the stuff. But most of them, they didn't write down anything that was on there. So I don't know what's on there. But anyway, this will resume again tonight at 10 Eastern time. Tell your friends. Come back if you want, but tell your friends. I hope I see some more people tonight. I love you all. Thank you for coming. I'm signing off. If I can hit this button. Bye.